shop couch. And then we have a fitting room here. Chairs over there. Can't wait to see the final thing. And this is one of the chairs that we'll have. I pray to God that this is going to be the beginning of greatness. So let's do this. And this is me.
Welcome to my shop. So today I am officially removing the paper from my windows because we are almost opening. So how do you enjoy this moment? It's a moment for me, it really is a moment. So here we go.
Kana usipo
I will totally call you for the grand opening. And for now, this is what we have. Doesn't it look amazing? Like, I love it. I am so excited for this whole vibe. Like, I just want to thank God. It's a moment. It really is a moment. We need to put this junk down and just, you know, take a moment to just appreciate the works of God. And just, you know, dreams do come true if you work hard. I remember coming from like nowhere. And I know most of my clients actually came from, you guys used to come to my house and it was just so unprofessional. Now we have a professional place. It looks amazing. It's my dream and I'm so happy that it's actually coming to life. I will do a tour of the inside real soon. For now, enjoy the outside. And my outfit, of course, is from VD. Ta-da! Welcome back to my channel and welcome to my shop. How amazing is this? I know I told you guys on Instagram that I finally opened my shop, so I decided that I was going to do a little mini tour for you guys. So if you want to see more of that, come on in. First of all, I'm of course dressed in VD. This skirt is from VD and it's a snake print sort of fabric and it's nice and shiny. It's really high fashion. I like things that are unique and fun, and I like experimenting with different designs. So I came up with this paper bag sort of skirt that really has this really cool design over here, and then you have this nice belt to cinch your waist in, and the fabric is absolutely to die for. So yes, this is the skirt. So the first thing you will see when you walk in here is obviously the sanitizer dispenser, because we're living in COVID days and we want to keep safe and sanitized. So of course you will then come in, get your sanitizer together, you get your temperature checked, keep safe, and then you come over here and you see the mannequins. Well, you see the mannequins from outside. So we like to dress them up every Monday in different clothing. Right now we have my mom's dress. You probably recognize this from my mom, from my Instagram, when my mom wore this dress for my brother's wedding. So it's been on display to just show people what we can do, because of course we make custom orders, like for example this, and then we have like the ready-to-wear collection, which is over here. So this is the ready-to-wear collection. So you probably recognize some of these designs from my Instagram. You've seen this two-piece set, you've seen this dress, you've seen, oh, this is the timeless skirt set. Yeah, I'm sure you guys recognize this. It's one of our people's favorites. So yeah, this is where all the clothes are. We have jackets here and shirts here. So basically the design of this shop was, I wanted everything to be minimalistic, because you know when you walk into a high-end store, it's not like clothes everywhere. Do you get it? It's nice and minimalistic, and you get to, like, you know, see the pieces and just enjoy the experience. You know, it's an experience. It's not just walking into a shop and just buying. Do you get it? So that's the type of feel I wanted in here. I wanted it to be, you know, minimalistic and just a few pieces on the racks so that, you know, it's not crowded. So that's the idea here. So in terms of who designed my shop, so there's this guy. Actually, before I tell you about this guy, there was a lot of shop fitters that I approached, and we had some shop fitters who were elusive. Some of them just found the project to be too big for them. Some of them never responded. And then I had this guy who responded, and I will tell you his name, but I wouldn't recommend anyone to go use him, because my experience with him was absolute hell, and I've heard a lot of bad things about him after I finished doing my shop from other people who he had worked with. So yeah, anyway, he did my shop. It took longer than I was expecting, and it was drama, but we won't take away his credit in the fact that he designed the space. He gave me the beautiful drawings, and he came up with this amazing concept, which I absolutely love. So that's how the shop came to being. And then in terms of the decor, I came in to do the finishings. I knew that I wanted to have my colors to be black, white, and silver, and gray. So I was going on with that theme. That's why you see a lot of mirrors in here, a lot of silver, a lot of white, and then of course the logo is black. So let's talk about the items that I then purchased after the shop was installed. So the first thing I want to talk about are my flowers, because this is basically the showstopper. Okay, I have a lot of showstoppers in this shop, but basically these flowers are, I just think they're just really pretty. They just give the shop a little feminine touch and a good finishing, if that makes sense. So I initially found them at a shop at Semlegi Village, and then they were really pricey and they were red. So I wasn't going for red, I wanted them to be white. So then I did my research, and then I went to Mr. Price Home. I found the exact same flowers, and they were available in white. So I bought 20 of them. Then I purchased this vase, and I think and then we just put water every day, not every week, so that they look like they're fresh. They're not fresh, they're artificial, because no one has time to buy flowers every day. So this is a little statement here. I got this table from TV sales. It was exactly in theme, to get it. So it's silver, it's stainless steel finish with the gloss, keeping with that minimalistic style that I'm trying to go with the shop. And then we move over here, where everybody loves to come and, you know, sit, because these chairs are absolutely fabulous. I get a lot of people coming in here asking about the chairs, like they think we're selling the chairs. No, we're not selling the chairs. The chairs are for my beautiful clients to come in and sit in comfort. So the story is quite long for these chairs. What happened basically was that I wanted these chairs for the longest time. I actually wanted to purchase them for my house, but then I don't know, that never really happened. And then when I decided to open the shop, I was like, oh, there's those chairs, there's those chairs, there's those chairs. So I went back to the website. I bought them from ASOS. I went back to the website. They were sold out. They were not there on the website at all. So then I called the shop, the ASOS people, and then I was like, oh, there were these chairs that I saw, and I really want them, but I don't see them on your website anymore. Is there any chance that you can find them in any of your stores in South Africa? So the guy was so nice, Shane. He looked around and searched around and he found 2, which was exactly the number I wanted. But so they came in, and the seating was actually not white. I think it was like brown, something like that. That was not a problem. I just got one of my friends to reupholster them and put white so that it could have so that it could be matching with the theme. So that's the story about the chairs. For people who want to know where I got them, how much they cost, I got them from ASOS and they were 10,000 rand each. So they were 20,000 for both. So because I get people asking me a lot about these chairs. And then we move over to this amazing side table. So I got it done by a lady, I think her name is Vimbai, shout out to you. She's from Mirrors of Zimbabwe. So she made this custom mirrored side table for me, which really completes the entire look in the shop. Absolutely love it. And then we of course have the rug. I got the rug from Mr. Price. You know, I like to cut costs and get deals and steals whenever I can. So I was shopping expensive and also shopping cheap. So for example, the chairs were pricey, but they really elevate the shop, so they were necessary. But then the rug doesn't have to be like $1,000 million. So I got a very basic rug from Mr. Price. I think it was about 800 rand. And then we move over to the amazing chandelier, which everybody talks about as well. I really think this is beautiful. It just has this glamorous feel to it, do you understand? And it really brings everything together and really carries the fabulous, glamorous, extravagant theme that's happening in this shop. So it's right here. I got it again in South Africa, downtown South Africa, for like 1,000 rand. I've seen people selling these for at least 6,000 rand, which is a lot of money to spend. So I like to literally go down to the downside, to the downtowns, because that's where you get all the good deals. So there it is, absolutely stunning, absolutely love it. So then we move over to this section. So I did speak about this section being our ready-to-wear collection. Oh no, I forgot to show you what's happening here. So we have cupboards in here, we have storage happening over here. So it's nice and seamless, which was the whole idea, because you don't want to walk in here and then you're like, oh, there's cupboards right there. So yeah, so we have cupboards, and in here, I like to keep my storage. No. I like to keep my packaging. So we have all the bags that we pack our clothing in when you guys buy stuff. Then we have the garment bags. So happy days for that. And then we have hangers in here. So we have the ordinary hangers that we hang our clothing on. And then we have the plastic hangers that we use to pack our clients' clothing when they purchase items. And then we have more storage in here, and then, well, more packaging in here. And then we have sunglasses and crowns, flower crowns, for when we have ladies coming in to, you know, to hire maternity items. I'll move over to the maternity things just when I'm done, just in a few moments. So the other thing I forgot to mention is that we have branded hangers, because I really think paying attention to detail is a must. So it really comes down to all the details, and you know, presentation is everything. So when you guys come in here and you want to buy something, I really want to make you guys feel like, you know, you're parting with your money, but you're parting happily with your money. So we pay attention to details, and one of those paying attention to detail are these branded hangers, which is, you know, uniform for all the clothing. Now we move over to this section. So like I said before, we have a little side small company, well, little business that I started recently. It's called Pretty and Preggy. So having been pregnant twice with my babies, I really realized how amazing being pregnant is and how you want to capture memories. And so I came up with this idea where, you know, when people want to take those memories, take pictures of those memories, they can come through and hire some dresses. So these are the dresses. So these are the ones that are on hire. We also custom make dresses. So if you have anything that you like that's not here, we can custom make it for you. So you probably have seen some of these dresses. Some of them are out because they've been hired. Some of them are out for cleaning. So over here, the page is called Pretty and Pretty. So check that out. And then over here, we have this Mama I Made It moment. It's the Structure and Design magazine from, I think, October, where I have a little section where I talk about the store, and then there's some pictures over here. So yeah, this is a lot of fun. You can come through and you can see this piece of entertainment in my shop. Moving on to this little section. So this is a very cool place that I like to hang out. I like to sit here all the time, just basking in the glory of life. So it's also a changing room. It's a nice sitting place, but it's also a changing room. As you can see, if I stand up, I can turn it into a changing room. So guys can come through, you try on your items, and then when you're done, you open, and then you walk out in your beautiful gown or beautiful item that you're wearing, and then you twirl, 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 and then you see yourself in these two gorgeous mirrors that I purchased because I wanted them to be huge so that you don't have to think twice about seeing yourself in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? So over here, I am walking and I am looking at myself in the mirror. I use this mirror to take all my selfies, and when I feel good, I literally like to sit there and just stare at myself in the mirror. And then, of course, we have the amazing view over here. So you can literally see everything that's happening here. It's still very early in the morning, so there's not much happening in terms of people. So as the day goes, people are gonna start coming and the car park is gonna fill up. So you see everything here, literally everything and everyone that's walking in. You see them, but the good thing is that they can't see you because the glasses are mirrored at the back. So I can see you, but you can't see me. So I can see everything, and that's it. This is where all the makuwa start. You see people doing whatever they're doing there. You're like, hey, they don't know that I'm seeing them. So anyway, this is a really cool view. And when the building was still being built, I literally was like, this is the place, this is the shop, and I'm taking it. So this is how we ended up here. So moving on to this section where we have the amazing logo. So I look at this logo and it really, really makes me realize that I've come such a long way. And I'm truly grateful for everything that really has happened for us to actually get to where we are right now. So I designed this logo when I was in uni in 2016, and I think I used some random app. Like, I didn't get any graphic designer to like come through and design a logo for me because I was just starting a business. I knew I wanted to go somewhere and get somewhere with it, but then it was so far-fetched. You know, the idea of actually having a shop one day was so far-fetched. But you know, God works in such amazing ways, and this is where we are today. So every time I look at the logo, I'm just like, wow, this is how far we've come, and we still have so much to go and so much growth to go through. So much growth to go through. Okay, well, we have so much growth coming along in the future. So we have this amazing logo that I look at all the time. And of course, this is the counter. And yeah, so when you come and you're being served and assisted, this is where you stand and make your payments. And behind the counter, and we like to put our refreshments. When you come here, you are served with refreshments. So we have this little fridge where we keep our drinks and water and everything that you want, including champagne, darling. So, and we have our coffee station, and if you want some tea, there's also that. So that's the counter, and we have just storage here. We just keep all the other stuff that's there and all the other things. So basically that's the entire store, guys. It's a very small space. When you come here, you realize it's small, but it's everything that I ever wanted. We start small and then we grow. So this is a big step because I don't have to have people coming over to my house anymore. So yes, this is where we are today. Very grateful. Thank you guys for all your support. I could never, ever thank you enough. So yeah, the last thing though, I just want to share with you guys this amazing gift that I got from my brother. He sells wine and he customizes wine bottles. So he customized this amazing bottle for me. I'm still trying to figure out where to put it because I don't want to put it somewhere where people think we're doing alcohol in this shop. But yeah, but it's really beautiful. I absolutely love it. Shout out to Munashe, South Samora Wines, guys. Everybody go and follow them. They are absolutely amazing. They'll do all your custom wine bottles and everything like that. So this is everything, guys. Thank you so much again for tuning in. Looking forward to seeing you guys coming through and visiting our little space and shopping. So until next time, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next one.